Welcome to the Props Ed Show presented by LineStar. Your 5 best prop bets for NFL Week 9 on the PrizePicks app. Alongside Tyler Wiemann, I'm Shannon Sommerville. Last week, Tyler, we were 2-3. We've got some redeeming to do.
Yep, we got some work to do
this week.
Especially if we want to buy the Commanders.
Yeah, that is for sure. We can't be losing money when we're going to try to, pool our money to buy the Washington Commanders. What did you think about that sale, by the way?
I think Dan Snyder,
it's about time to go. Yeah. Well, it's not time for us to go. We're going to give you our top 5 best prop bets for Week 9 in the NFL and the PrizePicks app. If you don't already have the PrizePicks app, make sure to download it. New users who use our promo code BETFULLY can get up to $100 of your deposit matched. Great way to get your prop bets in, legal in most states, so go lock in our props there. Also, if you're watching us on YouTube right now, make sure to like this video if you're enjoying our content, subscribe to our channel, and sign up for those notifications that Tyler's just getting on his computer right now. Got to mute that, Tyler. Come on.
I got it now.
Let's take a look at our prop bets for Week 9 in the NFL. We're starting things off with New England running back Rhamondre Stevenson over 64.5 rush yards. Stevenson's been averaging 70 rush yards per game, so already over the over right there. And over the last 5 of 6, he has smashed that over. Going up against an Indianapolis Colts team, their rush defense ranks 19th in yards to opposing running backs. Rhamondre Stevenson, we discussed before the show, this is probably one of our best bets for this week.
Yeah, it totally is. He's in a great spot. Damian Harris has missed practice all week. He is listed as questionable, but we have seen when a guy misses practice all week.
Yeah, it's not a good sign.
It's not a good sign. Either they're limited when it comes to the game or they're just out altogether. Mm-hmm. Stevenson, over the last 4 weeks, is averaging 86.8 yards rushing. Colts on the year are allowing 96 yards, but over the last 4, they're allowing 117 yards rushing. Stevenson, with or without Harris, is going to get plenty of work to hit this number and go over.
Love that prop there for Stevenson. He's having an unbelievable season. And just been kind of lights out for the Patriots. And good thing, too, because, Mac Jones, I'm not quite sure about him as a quarterback for the Patriots. Yeah, so at least they've got that running game to get them going.
And that's how they're going to win. I mean, the Colts are going to try and do the same thing. Just run the ball and...
Well, their former quarterback is one we are looking at this week in our props, and that's Bucs quarterback, the GOAT, Tom Brady. We're saying he goes over 272.5 passing yards. He's been averaging 283 yards per game this season. He's gone over in 4 of 5 games. And the Rams, the team he's facing, their pass defense ranks 19th in DVOA. Last season, in 2 games against the Los Angeles Rams, he put up 329 yards and 432 yards respectively, and that was with a Rams defense that was pretty good. Mm-hmm. What do you make of Brady's spot against the Rams this week?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you're worrying about Brady in that offensive line. However, he's going to be fine. He's been getting over this number. And now he has a Rams team that hasn't been that good. Right. When they have faced good quarterbacks, the good quarterbacks are averaging over 300.
Right.
If you look at their numbers versus quarterback, it looks bad, but it's because they faced Mariota, they faced Walker, a bunch of different names that aren't very good. When they faced Kyler Murray, it was a 313. They faced Allen, it was 297. I think Brady's going to do the same here. He has all his weapons at his disposal. I don't think 272 is going to be a problem.
And another component to that is the fact that their rushing games, both teams, are absolutely abysmal. The Rams rank 31st in rushing yards per game. Right behind them, 32, is the Bucs. Neither team can run the ball, which means they're passing the ball a lot.
And there is offensive line worries on both sides, but what all that means that Brady's just going to get the ball out quicker. Mm-hmm. It's going to be shorter passes. He's been passing like 50 times a game. As long as that old shoulder holds up, I think he'll be fine.
All right, let's take it to the NFC North. And Vikings wide receiver Justin Jefferson over 90.5 receiving yards. He's been averaging 107 receiving yards per game. Right there, we're going over. And he's gone over this 90.5 receiving yards number the past 4 games. Going up against the Washington Commanders, they're for sale, but their defense is not good either. Set 22nd pass DVOA versus wide receiver ones. Unfortunately, they can't go ahead and buy themselves a new defense, but what do you make of Jefferson's spot this week?
Well, once Chase comes back, that'll help quite a bit.
True.
But without Chase, they have been awful. The team just keeps getting picked on by wide receiver ones. Good wide receiver ones have absolutely crushed them all year, and it's going to continue this week.
All right, those are our top 3 picks on the LineStar app. We are using the Props Edge tool there to find the best bets. And now it is time for Tyler and I to pick our best prop bets. What do you think? Where are you headed?
I'm going with the Seahawks running back Kenneth Walker for over 72.5 rushing yards. He's hit this in 3 of 4 since he's become a starter. He's averaging 105 rushing yards a game as a starter, and Arizona 22nd versus the running back, allowing 85.7 yards a game. And Walker hit 97 yards against him 2 weeks ago. So why can't he do it again?
All right, the Seattle Seahawks, a team that has a better record than the Packers, and that's where I'm still going for my prop bet. I'm going Packers running back Aaron Jones over 64.5 rush yards. Jones is averaging 72 yards per game this season, 143 last week against a Buffalo Bills team that's allowing the 4th fewest rush yards per game. This week, going up against the Detroit Lions, their defense is much worse than the Bills. They're allowing the 3rd most rush yards per game. If he can put up 143 against the Bills, imagine what he can do this week against the Detroit Lions. Hammer that over 60.5 rush yards. 64.5 rather.
Let's go.
Still, either way, just hammer that over right now. Put your picks in on the PrizePicks app. And if you don't remember, we'll recap it for you right here. First, we're going Ramondre Stevenson over 64.5 rush yards. Next, we're going Brady over 272.5 pass yards. Vikings wide receiver Justin Jefferson over. He's going to gritty himself to 91 receiving yards. And Aaron Jones, that's my pick, 64.5 rush yards. And Tyler's going with Kenneth Walker, 72.5 rush yards. In terms of confidence for this week in week 9 in our picks, this is a high confidence week.
It is a high confidence week. We had a ton of different props we were going through really since Tuesday. And, been tracking them all. And this is what we got.
A lot of times, even for some of them, the line's gone down a little bit, which was surprising to see. So we were like, let's get these props in right away. Speaking of getting your props in right away, make sure to sign up for notifications on our YouTube channel so you know when we're coming out with these videos. And you can hop on these bets and tail us on the PrizePicks app. If you don't already have the PrizePicks app, use our promo code BETFULLY. You can get up to $100 of your deposit matched. Free money. Who doesn't want that? Especially when we're trying to save up to buy the Commanders.
Yep. One bet at a time.
There you go. All right. Good luck to you in all your prop bets and your daily fantasy for this week. Make sure to check out LineStarApp.com for our Props Edge tool. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.
Have a good one, guys. Bye.